All right. Greetings, everyone. I hope I didn't scuff everything today again. Okay. This time I did make sure that microphone is on. But yeah. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hopefully this is gonna be a stream with a lot less scuff. Actually, I should... Yeah, okay. Server is starting. And booting up, loading. Some of that's on the way. But yeah, today we have some more building to do. Yeah, with more of a relaxed streaming session. Also, I feel like there has been a bunch of visitors on the server now. Yeah, yesterday Gina was streaming on the server. I think the day before that it was Lumania. So yeah, kind of very happy that this server is getting used. And okay, server's up, which means I can switch over here, and I can just start this without exposing the server link. But yeah, here we are. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff in here. I'm the only one here. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, apparently Lumelia was here earlier. Not sure what they did. Probably they continued. Yeah, okay, I think this is taller now. So it might have been that. So there's a bunch of iron golems still. What do we have here? Okay, our voluntary employees are still doing fine and dandy. Yeah, this is definitely a bit taller than the last time I saw it. Yeah. Very interested how the end result is gonna look like. And this here is still Pete's hole. Okay. Also, I think the sun is setting. So I should go to bed soon. But yeah, I do want to continue on this marketplace here. Hopefully even finish it. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. I'm pretty sure this tree wasn't here before. And Lumelia's delivery service to TecManiac. This is a German phrase. It basically means that I'm a very fine and dandy person. Which is why I'm going to remove it, because this is slightly embarrassing. But yeah, I did ask Lumelia to bring me some spruce and oak logs and some stone. And they delivered. They definitely delivered. Maybe they delivered a bit too much. But it's fine, it's fine. Pretty sure I can use all of that. Okay, I think one of those rooms is... Yeah, I think this is Gina's room. I mean, if anything, this is an inn and you could just sleep, you know, wherever there's space. But okay. So I need some more space in my inventory. I don't need all of those bones. I could just leave the fishing rod here, because I don't think I'm gonna need it right now. But I will make another stone axe, because the stone axe is pretty useful for, you know, doing some shaved logs. And welcome to YouTube. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you've been having a fine and dandy day. Okay. By the way, those are Gina's pets. I'm good, how are you? I'm also good. Actually had a decent amount of sleep today. Still a bit tired from work, but not by a huge amount. Okay. What's the next step? I will definitely need some more wood. Yeah. I don't think I will run out of wood anytime soon. Okay, Lumelia definitely outdid themselves. Let's show some appreciation. Okay, the thing is, my plan is to have more stalls up here. So, you know, we have a bunch of them in total. We do need some stairs that lead up here, so I might have to remove like a few of them downstairs. I also don't quite know how I want to make those stalls and what kind of flooring I want to have here. Your work is so tiring, I almost fell asleep. Also, why the hell do you have so much wood? Yeah, basically I asked Lumelia, you know, because they wanted to help. They're like, okay, is there anything you need? Because they do spend a bunch of time on the server. I was like, yeah. This is the back, by the way. Das ist die Hinterseite. So, you know, you can learn a little bit of German. But yeah, I asked them, if you want to, you can like go and like scrounge up some wood, some oak logs, some spruce woods, and some stone. Yeah. This is just insanity. This is pure insanity. How did they do this? Like, the thing is, I'm pretty, because I watched Gina stream on the server yesterday, I'm pretty sure this was already full by the time of it. So when did they do that? I think they really enjoyed it by the looks of it, yeah. Yeah, apparently everyone so far has a lot of fun on the server, which makes me very happy. Because this is the first time that I'm doing a project like this. And I was actually kinda like worried and scared that, you know, things don't go smoothly and stuff. But yeah. So far all of my worries have been unfounded. Also, don't question the cake with the purple candle. Pretty sure this has no meaning whatsoever. What do I want? Yeah, I can go for some more bread. Maybe not all of it though. I don't want to take too much food away from the others. Though I'm pretty sure no one will have to starve anytime soon. Oh, so these chickens need to go. This is Lumelia's doing. They threw around a lot of those eggs. And now those chickens are everywhere. If it were me, all of my friends and I would be dead before we found stone. Yeah, that was kind of one of the first rules I had with the server. That, you know, we try to get along with each other. Like, this is supposed to be like a very chill, like, you know, hopefully a forever world. You can, I mean, it's only a forever world if you actually, you know, spend forever here. But yeah, nobody should feel like threatened or anything. Though, when it comes to PvP, I wouldn't mind if at some point we were to like build an actual arena. But yeah, this is a chill Minecraft server for chill people. And yeah, one idea I had was to make like carpet all around here. Because this is a fancy market hall. People should feel fancy coming in here, and carpets are fancy. It's excellent. I am very inclined to give you a timeout, but no. I also appreciate the pun. Thing is though, what kind of carpet do I want? Maybe a red carpet. Because red do be kinda like, kinda prestigious. I think I also have some red color lying around. Okay, I have one red dye lying around. I would recommend carpet blocks instead of carpet so you can place things on top of. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. And you know, if I use like carpet, then I still have to place blocks beneath them. I do have some bone meal. I do want to use those. Just in hopes I get some blue flowers, because I do want some more blue flowers. The red is also fine. And we always get more. There's always more yellow flowers. I want blue. Okay, those are fine too. I thought the blue ones only grow in specific spots, but I'm not too certain on that. Wish there was like an... Okay, So we do get some blue flowers here. I wish there was a more like direct way to like grow specific flowers. But alas, we have to make do with what we get. Also, I don't need the seeds. I want those flowers. I actually think blue flowers are quite rare. Yeah, they pretty much are. Which is such a shame, because cornflower looks very nice, because I do like the color blue. I kind of do want to like place a bunch of those blue flowers like around my base. Speaking of my base, that is still a work in progress. And so far my idea is that at some point, you know, while I'm building it, I will just record it. Not on stream, but, you know, just sometime in between. And yeah, I'll just make like a video out of it, building the base. And then, you know, cut everything together, and then you have like a time lapse of me building it. Okay, let's see. Blue is your favorite color? Yeah, blue is definitely one of my favorite color. I'd say, yeah, purple. Yeah, right now purple is my favorite color, but blue is very close by. Okay, yeah, the idea is have like red carpet all around here. And everywhere where there's no red carpet, I'm just gonna have, yeah, spruce planks. Either that. Actually, let's remove the spruce planks. I will definitely have like a spruce plank floor on the second floor. But for the stalls, I think I'm just gonna use logs. I do have all the logs I'm ever gonna need, so I can be wasteful with that. I'll watch the video, and I meant SOS, you meant like, okay, now I'm getting confused. But yeah, I also do want to make that video. I feel like, I mean, yeah, last time I did kind of show off like the layout I want to have for my base. And it's gonna be kind of large, and it's probably gonna take quite some time to build it. So yeah, I didn't really feel like it's a good idea to, you know, make it on stream. So yeah, to just make a time-lapse video would be the next best idea. How are you so good at building? I may ask for some tips from you. I don't feel I'm like that good of building. Yeah, this is pretty much like one of the prettier buildings I have ever built. Yeah, I think there's like people who build like much better than I do. General building advice that I can give that has helped me a lot. First of all, choose a palette. Like, choose a few specific blocks that you want to build with. Like, maybe one or two that you use for, like, the main walls. Like, for this one, we have, like, stripped oak logs and wool. And then, you know, also some, yeah, regular oak logs for, like, yeah, for all those logs here. Some more details. Yeah, some stone to get like, I don't know all the architecture words. But yeah, have like some other like similar blocks for some detailing. Pretty much you want to go with stuff that like is different from each other. So every color sticks out. And yeah, for medieval building like that, you can go with like brown colors because of wood and some stone colors. And the next tip that I can give is, depending on what you're gonna build and how big you're gonna build, you just lay out, you know, basic shapes. Like if you want to build a regular house, then you make you lay out a rectangle with probably something that I like to use with like stone and stuff for the lower wall. And then, because I do like to place wooden pillars all around them, I do place like all the oak blocks. Because it looks nice if they stick out a bit. And then, yeah, you continue building and yeah, get like the basic building done. And then start like detailing. Also, another advice that I can give, just try out. If you don't like something, you can still remove it. Maybe you can like go in creative and try out a few things. See if you like, you know, block palettes. And yeah. Also, it never hurts to like look up other stuff people have built and get some inspiration from that. Just don't just copy, but try to like make some ideas your own. Yep, that's basically how I do things. All right. I should think where I'm going to put the stairs, though. Okay, I have an idea. What if I put the stairs like here in the middle, so people can like walk up, and then, you know, if you want to go shopping, you can just go around here. And then, yeah, the stairs lead up. Do we have a middle? Kinda-ish. Okay. So we can have like a 3x3, like a 3 blocks width walkway in the middle. So can the stairs get high enough for that is the question. Not quite likely. Generally speaking, that is some of the best advice I've had from someone. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. And yeah, the best thing you can do is like just try out stuff. And welcome, Yono. Hi. You're still on vacation. VOD it will be. Hope you will have a great stream and a lovely time. Yeah, thank you. And also, yeah, hope you do have a nice vacation. And yeah, hope you will enjoy the VOD. Okay, let me try out something. So, this is the middle. This is too low. Yeah. But maybe this might be also a good reason to like do a building stream. Because then I can like comment on my building process. And this might help people who are like struggling with their own ideas. Maybe they can get some inspiration from that. Okay, something is weird. Why is this off center? Am I going crazy? Oh yeah, because this is a bit wider than on the other side. Okay. Everything is fine, everything is fine. It's all according to plan. I just don't understand the plan sometimes. As a new YouTuber, do you have any YouTube advice you can give me? I have no idea. I'm not even sure, like, I'm doing everything correctly. like, genuinely speaking, sometimes I do wonder if I'm doing everything right. Because, you know, I do question sometimes how I can, like, make the channel grow a bit more and stuff without resorting to, like, stuff I don't want to do. Twitter. Yeah, stuff like that. And yeah, most of the time I'm pretty much just winging it. So sorry. I can help with, like, building advice and creative stuff. I have no idea how YouTube works. But yeah, this is way too steep for the stairs. Because if you look at it, okay, this is where one, yeah, like a stairs block would go on top of that one. And yeah, the stairs would go kinda on here. And that is too far. What I could do is to make all of this one block lower. And then have some more stairs leading up, yeah, leading up like one taller. I think I want to do this. That is something that I often struggle with. Building like stuff that's like that has like varying heights, which can look pretty nice sometimes. But you do kinda have to plan ahead and stuff, and it needs to fit. Okay, I should probably also make some spruce stairs. Also, I'm now realizing there's another type of wood that I could have asked Lumelia for, which is dark oak, because I do like to use it for roofs and stuff. Because you do want another color for the roof than for the rest of the building. So, you know, it sticks out nicely. And we do have like spruce and oak logs here. So we need dark oak to stick out more. Also, what I kind of tried with this building, which I'm very happy with, is to use like pale oak, like shaved pale oak logs, for the white of the building. Because, you know, I have no idea what the term is for this building style, but it is very medieval. Like, you have some white and then you have like logs going in between there. And pale oak looks very lovely for this. And if you have the saplings, then it might also be cheaper than wool. Because the wool you need to farm a lot for. I should probably take a bed and move it up here. Also, why do I have an egg? I don't need an egg in these trying times. So. I'm kind of thinking. Nah, let's maybe not make a basement here. Or if I make a basement, maybe I should have the stairs somewhere over here. Alright, let's head back to bed, because I don't want my building interrupted by monsters. Because monsters are very rude, I have heard. You know, you mind your own business and they just start shooting at you. They still have an egg. Okay. Are you making those noises? I don't know if you can hear it, but like, yeah. The dogs do have new sounds. which is very awesome. Liking it a lot. Yeah, back to business. Oh, by the way, have 3 more red wool. Okay, you know what? These chickens are annoying. And if you annoy me, then I will take great care to make sure you will never annoy me again. Because I'm vengeful like this. So... stairs start here. Yeah, let's continue this up till here. I feel like this looks kind of fancy. And then... how do I want to build this? Yeah, let's put enough lights down here. Actually, I have an idea. If I make it so that we can have like not a regular door, but like some way you can enter this without the villagers escaping, leaving the stalls. Then I could maybe also do like an exit door here, and this could lead down to some sort of basement. I think I like that idea. I am entertaining the thought. And the thought is entertaining me. So let's make this higher. And up till here, I think. Yep. Then let's make this at least 4 blocks long. And after the 4th block, I want the next set of stairs. Yep. Like 1 block of stairs. And after that, we are up here. Okay, and if I do make some stalls up here, we need more walk space. 5 should be plenty. So we have like 2 blocks for the stall itself, 1 for the wall, and then 2 to walk, and then another one, you know, for the fence. So like careless people just don't like fall down. Because if customers fall down here, that might give a very bad review for the market hall. And I don't want that. I like the good PR. And you have always think that people are very stupid. Always believe that people are very stupid and you will not be disappointed. I promise you. So, let's go up here. And of course I need more stairs. I do hope this will still look good in the end. Aesthetics are very important. I think this should be fine. Yeah, let's make this a bit higher. That's not what I wanted. And yeah, let's go around here. And I guess I'll just have like a small roof. Do I do a small roof or do I do something else? I'm not quite sure on the stalls yet. I mean, this I can just leave because next to the stairs we could use like a solid wall. But after that... But what I'm currently thinking about is maybe to replace those oak logs here with like fences. Have like a smaller fence pillar that goes up. And on top of the fence pillar you do like carpet. And then you have like, you know, like cloth roofs over the market stalls. Which probably would look pretty snazzy. Or I could leave the oak logs and go for the carpet roof still. Can you place carpet in the air? Yeah, let's do some experiments. Let's also grab some more Red Bull. Also, hello. I love that our future traders are spawning more and more iron golems because this village feels very safe now. I feel like there's like 5 or 6 of these guys walking about. You can onto off another piece of carpet. I see, I see. That's not exactly what I want though, because I do want them to be suspended in the air. For testing purposes, let's grab those. I'm gonna murder all of those chickens. I told Lumelia, hey, clean up your chickens. You made a mess. And they didn't. And I'm not surprised. Okay, like... yeah, I can't place this in the air. Can place it like this. But it won't hold. Okay, so this is not gonna work. That is unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I could put some cloth, like, on the counters, which would still look pretty snazzy. How am I gonna roof it, though? I could just make, like, what's it called? Slabs. And then, okay. Let's build one stall for testing purposes. Like this. And then we can have, like, this as a counter. Okay, let's also place some over here so I can use the stairs. And yeah, this would be the counter. I would also like put some fence on top of here. And then maybe build it like this. Maybe I should use another type of wood for this. That would be the basic idea. I am not ecstatic about the look though. Yeah, I don't think this is giving me joy yet. Maybe I should just use wool blocks. Also, why are the days so short? I feel like I just barely begun, like, doing stuff. Okay, we can get some more wool. Always happy to see that. Please continue munching on the grass. Yes, I am not touching Jono's bed. Because it's Jono's bed. I will borrow this bed though. Also, eggs, leave me alone. Do you all have your own beds? Pretty much, and we all have like our own bases. Yeah, I think in itself, it's basically like just take whatever, it's free. But yeah, the bed downstairs is definitely like Jono's personal bed, and I do want to like leave it. We are not open yet. Yes, please remove yourself from the premises. Alright. Question. If I do it like this, how will that look? This looks kinda blocky. Yeah, still not a fan. And I know, I said it's looking too blocky in Minecraft. The most blocky of all blocky games. And I stand by what I said. Okay, let's work with this one and leave this one lower. And hop. Yeah, in the end it would be that height. I mean, this doesn't look too bad over here. Me think. I'm still looking if I can, like, have some more color in there, though. Because for a rich market hall, you do want to have a bunch of colors. You know, to show off your wealth. Okay, a player can go through here. But I don't suppose a villager could just... Okay, I can't go through here anymore. So if I have like a fence in here, that could work. Something like this, yeah. I can enter. But a villager probably can't leave through this gap. You know, which is nice because then you can like go in there without the guys escaping. This is a bit too low for my taste though. Okay, you're standing here. This is okay-ish. Let's try experimenting a bit. What if I do something like this? And then something like this. Then have something like over the customers here. Ooh, maybe I can make it so it looks like something you can like close. Yeah, you can like open and close. That could look snazzy. Would make sense if I had another type of wood though. Yeah, I do want some more stairs. Ouch. Ouch. I should not stop pressing forward when I'm jumping. How is this gonna look? Feel like that looks kind of weird. What if I hurt myself again? What if I remove this one? Place this over here. And instead of stairs, I just use... Actually, I could just use those. I'm not entirely happy with this. Okay, I definitely want something like this, though. Would you change anything if this was a hardcore world? If this was a hardcore world, I don't know if I would do, like, fancy building stuff. Because, you know, you could die at any second. Yeah. I think hardcore would be a bit too, like, you know, you would be too focused on survival and stuff. But yeah, if this was a hardcore world, I would go mostly for like efficiency and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have ever like seriously played hardcore. Because, you know, if I play Minecraft, I mostly want at some point just build stuff in peace. And, you know, if you die in hardcore, then all that progress, all the stuff you have built, just goes into the void. And I'm not down for that. Okay. We'll still be streaming in like an hour. I gotta go to see your mom in your hospital. Probably. I do aim for like at least 3 hours. And that was barely 1 hour. So yeah. Also take your time, because your mom is at the hospital. And that is kind of more important than just some weirdo who's like playing Minecraft on the internet. But yeah, hope your mom is doing alright. It's nothing too serious. Definitely best of luck to her. Because I know if my mom were at the hospital, I would be quite worried. Not a big fan of my mom being at the hospital. No. Okay, I'll be back in like an hour and a half. Also, you're not a weirdo, you're really cool. Thanks for saying that on my headband. I mean, I am a weirdo, and I'm proud of that. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I hope everything is alright. Don't stress yourself about watching me. And yeah. See you later then, hopefully. Okay. Let's put some lights here. Just, you know, to show all the monsters that they are not welcome here. Maybe I will just leave the stalls for later. And continue to build all of the outside stuff. One idea that I had, that I actually really vibe with, is to have like a glass roof over all of this. So basically, yeah, you have like some angled roof that goes up to a certain height, and from then on out, it's flat and mostly glass. Which, you know, would look for like a very snazzy shopping hall. So yeah, I want to go with that. Also, I should have left all the deep slate stuff at home. This is just taking up space. I don't intend to use deep slate for anything in here. So in here you go. All right. I definitely want to expand this. This is already 4 spaces, right? Actually, maybe I make this like some other rooms. Like maybe I could make this something like offices and stuff. So basically you have like shops all around here. And then here you have some rooms for like the people who own this place. Which, you know, includes me. Yeah, I think I like this. Which would also make some neat use with the fact that this part of the building is a bit differently spaced than the rest of it. All right. Let's expand over here. Okay, we can continue over here. And then further on from here. Yeah, I think this should give me plenty of space to work with. Okay, I still have no idea what to do with the stalls though. Maybe I should look something up. Get some inspiration. I could also extend those pillars, those log pillars, up to the floor. Yeah, I think I can do something with that. Also do the same here. Thank God we have plenty of spruce wood. Or rather, let's thank Lumelia. Okay. Yeah, I did close the window. I was confused for a second, but yeah, it's fine. And yeah. Also, this needs to be extended a bit as well. Yep, perfect. And maybe this is also where the glass roof is later on. Like, we could go for like 5 blocks away from the wall, and then the glass roof starts. Okay, let's see how this will look. Okay. So the thing is then, do I leave this open here? Or do I like build another roof right in here and have like a gap above the roof? Questions over questions over questions. So many questions. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a good thing that Lumelia got so much wood. Because otherwise that would have been very grindy. I'm definitely okay with this. Maybe what I could do is build something like this. And then maybe... Does this make sense? Sadly, we can't jump this. What if I do this instead? And then this. I feel like this would look a bit better if it was a bit more spaced out. Right now this is a bit cramped. Let's remove this again. Let's do this. And now some trapdoors. And yeah, I'm not sure if villagers can use this to leave. But if they don't, then yeah, we can just leave it here for like a... to give the impression that they could technically leave, but they just don't do it because they like being here. Okay, I definitely need one villager later to test this out. Also, I need some lamps. And then I could put up some banners here to decorate a bit. Yeah, I think this is the plan. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Which means I do want to raise up this part. This back wall kind of thing. And then have stores like this all around. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, do I have a leash? Can you leash villagers? Also, I still need to build a door in here. Okay, for now, let's do this. And let's go over here. Do this again. Okay, you are gonna be another stall. And over here as well. Okay. Question. Can I put a sign up there? Okay, so we can like put some signs what they sell. Excellent. Let's place this here again. Thank you, Lumi. Let's all appreciate the Lumelis in our lives. So, yeah. I think I can live with this kind of stall design. I should continue with the outer building, though. So. Let's place some more wool over there. Thinking about it. I mean, red looks kind of snazzy. But I had the idea to call this the blue flower market hall. Wouldn't it be more fitting to have blue carpet instead? Oh, this is going to be painful. But blue is very nice. I mean, I'm also sure that blue is very appreciated around the other players. And getting all that blue is gonna be painful. Oh, which is kinda I want to do it even more. Okay, let's have 3 sheeps that are blue colored. Luckily we have a lot of lapis, so we don't need blue flowers for that. Also, always those eggs. I'm gonna have words with Lumelia. So, you guys need some more new wool. Let's take the dark gray one. Maybe one of the white ones. At some point we do need to have like a sheep farm. With a bunch of sheep for every color. Because that's totally not ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna color you blue as well. I'm impatient like this. But yeah, the blue wool looks much more fancy. Oh, I was so happy when blue wool got like added to the game. Okay, yeah, that's the basic idea here. Not here, but rather over there. Yeah, blue wool definitely looks fancier. So let's go with that. Because apparently I like pain. So, continue with the outer structure. How tall does this need to be like this? And then this goes over here. And we shave those logs. Okay, I don't think I have any pre-shaved logs. Nope. I mean, later on I can close up some of those windows to give a bit more variation. Though if everything is like a window on this floor, this might also look not too bad. So I could like put some flowers and stuff up here. Yep, stuff might look nice this way. Okay, you go away. And yeah. Happy with that plan. Okay, you don't see this bit, so I'm just filling it with like cobblestone. We can pretend that it is giving the building a bit more, you know, a bit more strength. A bit more sturdiness because of stone. But I'm mostly doing it because, yeah, stone is a plentiful resource. And we might as well put it there. If anything, you can even make more stone with the cobblestone generator. Okay. And welcome, Fox. Hi, how are you doing? I would have been back earlier, but your mother needed you to put a cover on one of your vehicles to protect them from the elements. I mean, that's important. I mean, missing a bit of stream is less painful than damaged car. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, I mostly like building stuff, so you didn't miss any grand story, except me like thinking out loud and being unsure what to build. But yeah, this is now the basic idea. I can show you around. But yeah, I want to put some stairs like here in the middle. So, you know, you can go up here and have some more stalls up here. Stall design, I think I might go with something like this. Hopefully villagers can't go through this here. Yeah, so only players can enter if they need to. And yeah, have the traders in here. Can decorate a bit and stuff. Since I do want to call this the cornflower or the blue flower market hall, I want to put some blue carpet in here. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, second story, maybe we could do like the more expensive traders. Though to sort all the traders, I think that's a bit too much pain. I think we just put them wherever they go. So you didn't miss much, honestly. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, unless you're looking for some building advice, because I talked a bit about that earlier. I don't say you've missed that much. Okay. Yeah, I will put some more decoration around those later. But for now, I want to have like the basic structure done. Yeah, speaking of building advice, that's something I could like recommend. Build like the basic structure and then decorate. Sometimes if you, you know, see what you're building and you're not quite satisfied with, just go with it for a bit. And then you can like still put some details later on. And then you look at it and it will look much nicer. Okay, we need some more wood. Thankfully, we have a Lumelia. Kinda insane Lumelia, but I'm very thankful nonetheless because we have all the wood we will ever need. I feel like this is enough wood to build like an entire village. Yeah. Very happy with that. I don't say it often, but Lumelia does have my gratitude. Alright. This one block is wrong. Hey, the pink cat's helpful, of course. Yeah. They're doing a good job. They are spending a lot of time on the server after all. But still, that is a lot of wood. Like, I don't know how they did it to get like so much wood in so little time. Unless they still had like a lot of that stored already. I mean, they have a tree farm over there. Like, can we see Lumelia's building from here? Nah, it's barely out of sight. Okay, thing is though, I did tell Lou, hey, I might need some oak logs and some spruce wood for this building. But now I'm realizing I'm gonna need some dark oak as well. Which means sadly I don't have like an exorbitant amount of dark oak in there. So I might actually have to farm this myself. Which is fine, let's see. By the way, how are you doing today? I went to work just as you were getting out of work yourself. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I saw your post and I was like, yeah, I'm just, like, returning home. But I'm doing okay. I actually had a decent amount of sleep last night. Work was a bit, work wasn't bad, just a bit tiring. But I'm doing fine. Also, we do have a bunch of dark oak in here. So we should still be good. Yeah, let's grab all of that. But yeah. It's mostly a good day. So yeah. Very happy to have one of those now and then. So, how do I want to do this? Basic idea is that I'm gonna build like this. Oh, not like this. Not like this, no! But instead like this. So you do have a little gap here. Okay. Whoops. I was just like doing the thing where like put all your both elbows like on the table and you're kind of like leaning on it, like a thinker pose. But yeah, what I'm kind of contemplating right now. Let's maybe scratch this. And instead, I don't have space for anything. I'm gonna make some space first. Actually, should I make this dark oak as well? So it sticks out more. I think I like this. I think I like the dark oak approach. Which means all of this stuff has to go again. I can never just be happy with stuff. I always have to be like, oh, maybe let's go with this. No, I want to change stuff. Nah, maybe this instead. Okay, let's put away all of this, all of that, and this one as well. And welcome, new camera. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you didn't have to wait too long for the train. It was fine. It was fine. Actually, rare circumstance, like a rare occurrence for the Deutsche Bahn. It did tell like it would be like a quarter hour late. It only came 10 minutes late. Like it came 5 minutes earlier than it said. I was so impressed. But yeah, hope you're having a lovely day. Okay. I was about to say I completely lost my train of thought, but then I found it again. A huge win for the Deutsche Bahn. Sadly, yeah, you kind of have to count that as a win. You know, for most other like train companies in the world, that would be like a basic human decency. For Deutsche Bahn, yeah, you can be happy you get that at all. But yeah, maybe dark oak looks better here, just because it sticks out a bit. By the way, guys, if you see something you're like have like an opinion on it, like maybe it looks trash or I'm cooking, you can just mention that. I do like the feedback. But yeah, I think with this sticking out, it might look nicely. Slow pain massage and physical therapy left me really sore, but usually a few days, then I'm good for some day. Yeah, I just hope it helps, like, in the long run. But yeah, I do get that you feel very sore after something like this. Yeah, I do want some more of those. I also want some trapdoors. Because now I can put this here. And yeah, hopefully, like, villagers can't go through this. But players can hopefully, like, enter here if they need to. I have no sense of what is good in Minecraft, but it looks good to me. Okay, that's fine. So if I keep building like this and people come and say it looks ugly, then I'm gonna blame it on you. Nah, I'm just joking. Speaking of, I just had an idea. Yeah, this is the idea. Just, you know, build something like this so it looks like it's supporting. But yeah, details later. For now, let's get the basic structure. Could do something like this. And have the roof a bit raised around the windows. Your work wasn't too bad today. It's more so boring than expected. I mean, boring can be nicer than, like, absolute chaos days. Pretty sure you never want those. Gives me a little of the action house in a lot of media, including the area and Pokemon Sky and Violet. So I think it is cool. Oh yeah. I mean, this is supposed to be like a large market hall. By the way, this is what I'm like contemplating for like the windows here. Actually, I could make this a spruce slab. Okay, I was like, okay, something approaching, but no, it's just a chicken. One of the hundreds chickens that like Lumela released. I'm still slightly mad. But yeah, maybe something like this for the windows. Might look nice. Especially since we do have them all around the building, so you do have like the pattern. Saturday for me though regarding work. Yeah, I heard that you are going to have like work on the weekend, so be very sorry about that. I hope it's not gonna be too bad. Yeah. The thing is though, I mean, boring days are okay because, you know, hopefully you have like less rude customers and stuff. But if it's very busy, that could also mean that the day goes by faster because, you know, you're busy, you're doing stuff. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. But yeah, auctions, yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, which is a good comparison because, you know, both are like trading places. Cockroaches protect, again, cockroaches and basilisks according to bestiaries. I don't think they're in Minecraft, but good to be in front of it. Yeah. Actually, that would be a nice mob they could add. Like a cockatrice or something. Or in general, like have like a very, very tiny chance from one of like the passive mobs that, you know, something nasty might spawn. But you can still like maybe tame the nasty stuff with a bit of effort and then get like something powerful. Yeah, there was like there was one mod that I once played which added like mythical creatures. So you could have like ogres and I think sirens and harpies and pegasuses and stuff. Yeah, mythical creatures like that. And one outcome was that like chickens could spawn a bad egg and you would get, I think, like a cockroaches or something. So yeah, an aggressive creature, which was very awesome. Also, I think the mod also had like a Medusa. And if you went in there and like looked at the Medusa, it will turn you into stone and insta-kill you. So you had to go in there blind. I never fought that one. I hope this mod is still around. Yeah, using pets for battle is cool. I'm aware of the Pokemon Minecraft game, so it should be able to be done. You mean like the Pokemon Minecraft mod? There's like two. There's like Pixelmon, which is the older one, and a Cobblemon, which I think is the better looking one because it goes more into like Minecraft style. I am definitely contemplating on doing a Cobblemon server as well. But I think I want everyone to spend some more time here first. Sounds very cool. Yeah, it was very cool. I very much like used to have like either like a sci-fi mod pack and then try to go to space and stuff. Or I would go for like a fantasy mod pack and then have like stuff like Thormcraft. Thormcraft was such a lovely mod where you could like research magic and stuff. And yeah, you would go to a research table. I always loved like the paper writing sounds. Like that was such ASMR for me. And then, yeah, I think there was even like corruption you could like go into and research and stuff. It was lovely. Yeah, I heard of Pixelmon, didn't know of Cobblemon, if that is spelled correct. Yeah, it is, it is. Cobblemon is like the newer one. It's still like, they're still like developing a lot of stuff. But I think I like the style of Cobblemon more. Yeah, I think with Pixelmon you do have like, I kind of want to say kind of detailed 3D Pokemon models, which kind of clash with like the Minecraft style. And yeah, I feel like Cobblemon kind of has like, it just looks better. Also, Cobblemon, you can have like a Pokemon sitting on your shoulders, which is just amazing. There was one customer that I begged for that asked a few too many questions regarding your life and whatnot, and I told them to dial it back a bit. Okay, that sounds annoying. I mean, I would still like take people like that over like very nasty people. But yeah, I can definitely see why you'd be annoyed by this. Also, why did I go in here? Okay, I need some new shears. With the Pokemon Lego collab, I would think even more wouldn't mind the Cobblemon art form then. Yeah, I'm very curious what they're gonna do with like the Pokemon Lego stuff. Because Lego, they're kind of very serious about like not diverting too much from you know, blocks they've already produced. So yeah, with a lot of stuff they do, they kind of like reuse the same type of like Lego bricks and all the bits and pieces and stuff like that, because they have like high standards for them. So the question is like, how are they gonna do it like with the Pokemon stuff? Because some Pokemon have like specific details. The customers was nice. They just got carried a bit, they just got a bit carried away. Yeah, sometimes happens. Okay, do I make like dark oak here or do I keep it like this? I think I can keep it like this though. All right. Question. Am I just gonna use like oak logs again? Like a row on top of this? And then the roof? I think I might do that. Which means, okay, I would have this here. Something like this here. And I don't have any dark oak stairs. I think I wanted to build some, but then I lost my train of thought. And I just started wandering places in confusion. Which happens sometimes. I remember when I was a youth worker in retail, I got yelled at working in electronics by Aldry about camera not working on vacay. Not me that sold it, but I got an earful, and when I checked, first thing I do is take batteries out and put it in, turned out he had put batteries wrong. He did, oh yeah. At least he apologized. I feel like there's plenty of people who would like still blame you for stuff. Like, you didn't explain it properly to me and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that is why I'm kinda happy that I'm currently mostly working with like robots and holograms and all that stuff. Because they don't talk back to me. Unless I program them to. Okay, I need a sip of tea. Thing is, I never like worked in retail and stuff. But for some time I worked at like a COVID test center. You know, those things that we had like popping up everywhere, so you can get like tested for COVID and stuff. And yeah, the one I was at that was like in front of a hospital. So you had a lot of people who like had to go there because you couldn't enter the hospital without like getting a test there. You said they needed you today. The robots are the humans. Mostly the humans. Yeah, I'm gonna reply to this after I tell my story. But yeah, at the COVID test center, you know, you do have people need to have like a test to enter the hospital. And you know, sometimes people weren't happy with that because getting tested is kind of annoying and stuff. Yeah, I was one of the ones who made people gag. The thing is, I'm not the kind of person who likes to do that. Like, I get disgusted very easily by stuff like this. But, you know, there was a job offer. He needed the money. So I was like, yeah, I can give it a try at least. And it worked out. It worked out. But yeah, sometimes you do have like very rude people who do not like seem to understand that, you know, you have to take this test, otherwise I can't let you in. They're gonna ask for the test result at the entrance. And yeah, some were very, very rude about this. Luckily, we do had a security guard like at the entrance, so I knew if there was ever like a very unhappy people, then I didn't need to be afraid. But yeah, it was still not nice sometimes. Also, it was kind of awkward if you had like, you know, there was a family, and I think like some family member died or was about to die. They were all like already crying and stuff. And there I am. I'm like, yeah, you still need to do like a test, and otherwise I can't let you in. Yeah, you had like the whole family in tears. Like, that I felt so awkward about that. Like at least like the father, he was like, okay, he understood, and he was like, yeah, I know you have to do this, and he was very understanding, and yeah, made the whole job easier. But still, that was very awkward. The only other time a customer got annoyed with me was when I tried bagging a plant they bought and not doing their best job. That didn't go as well. Yeah, sometimes you just get a bit clumsy. It's just human error. Like, people should be a bit more understanding with that. Like, sometimes I fumble as well. But yeah, the one that needed me today, that was mostly like the people, because the stuff I was working on is pretty much done and already in use, and it seems to be working fine and stuff. There was just a variation of the code that I did that, you know, they needed to be installed on some other thing, like last minute, which I kind of had to do in a hurry. And yeah, and another colleague wanted some help with like his project. But yeah, so far, like, there's a bunch of problems with the project and with, I don't know, it's not really working. I did work on the project, so it's not my fault, so I don't need to feel bad when like things aren't working. But yeah, we couldn't really get it to work, which was unfortunate. But yeah, that was basically my day today. I see the awkwardness, but most people seem understanding, at least here they did. There were, of course, bad actors, yeah. You always have that. Which is why you should always, like, keep in mind your own worth. And people can yell all they want. You didn't make the rules. You're just doing your job. And if they have stuff to complain about, they can take it up with whoever's in charge. You are getting paid to do your job, not to get yelled at. Techie being the backup dude to save them. I hope Techie can. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like, I wasn't involved so much with like the project so far, so I wasn't sure where to help. But yeah, I was mostly like there because like I said, my current project is so far done. Is done so far. That's proper English. So yeah, I didn't have much to do anyway. So we're like, yeah, you can help me with that. Also, I'm very happy that they're gonna, yeah, from the looks of it, like everything is pointing that they're gonna like extend my contract. So I get to keep working there after the summer. Which makes me very happy because I like the job. And I am very curious what the next project's gonna be. A pair of fresh eyes does do wonders, especially in the technical fields. Yeah. Like, that's the thing sometimes with programming. Sometimes you have like a bug in the code or something's not working, and you can't find a reason, but then you explain it to someone, and suddenly you find the solution just because you explained it again. Which is why some people talk to rubber ducks. That's an actual, like, strategy. Also, isn't there an autocrafter? Like, to me, stairs are like the most awkward block to make. At least you had a eventful day with robotics and code. Your co-workers are nice people who sometimes help me with certain things when I either need it or request to help them with stuff. I mean, it all depends on like what you like to do. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be happy with like looking at code all day. Oh, that's nice. Do you go on yearly contract or do you go on the project contract? My last contract was like for a year. This current one went to like a half a year because that was like an extension. And then it will probably go to the end of the year again. And after that, we'll just see. But yeah, it's either a whole year or like half a year. I also wouldn't mind, like, at some point working there full time. Because it does seem like a very snazzy job. So, you know, at a university, it probably would also mean that I would have to deal with, like, students who do need to do, like, bachelor's projects and stuff. But yeah, maybe depending on where life goes in the future, could be interesting. Also, I will need more than this. Actually, no. Let's go over here. Okay, hopefully this will last me for a bit. I see, but since it is at a university, can you go for tenure? Or what is it called at university? I'm actually not quite sure what you mean. But I might just be blanking on the German word. But yeah, there's most of the scientific staff do have to help. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like if you have to do lectures and stuff. But I know like some of the people in like the science fields, they're not like actual professors, but they do held lectures. Some are pretty good at it, some are not. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'd be cut out to like hold a lecture for students. Because I don't know how good I would be at like explaining, you know, stuff they need to know for like an actual exam. Angela on Google says. Okay. I mean, tenure kind of sounds more like something official or scientific. Because Anstellung itself would be kind of like employment, and I am employed there. But yeah, sometimes I do get confused like with how the world works, so I don't know. Right now I am working there, and I can keep working there for some time, and that makes me happy. That makes me a happy techie, and we have a Lumelia on the server. Okay, Lumelia is addressing me properly. Oh, I have to type all of this out. Okay, Lumelia is a tired cat. I'm pretty sure they just came from work. Hello, God. Yep, they now acknowledge you as the God King of the server. Yeah, but like I said, I am more of the lazy, uninvolved kind of god. Barely using my power. Also, Lumelia says hi, chat. Okay. In all seriousness, I could ask Lumelia for a bit more dark oak. Also, I should probably go to sleep. You found something really cool, by the way. Okay. Okay, they are on voice chat today, okay. That's fine, that's fine. But yeah, I could use some more dark oak. Yeah. I don't think I missed any message. It's always fun to have like to look at two chats. Sure, I can get you a double chest. Oh god. I need like another double chest full of wood. I do appreciate the insanity though. Always a big fan. Come on, it's just a bit. Yeah, but you do have your own projects. I'm procrastinating maxing. I mean, I can't stop here. Yeah, I think that was everything they needed to go insane on that. Also, I should probably bring the bed and the crafting table up here. The bed would also be nice, so I can just drop down and not get fall damage. That would be smart. Which is why I haven't done it yet. Where are we at? Also, yeah. Hi! Hi! You don't need to do voice chat if you don't want to. What do you have? Is that a template? Or what is it? Oh, that's... Okay, that's Darkwood. But yeah, you did have a template. I did see the achievement. Yeah, you look very fancy. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I kind of wish there was like a pink material you could use. You can beg me for 4 copies. No, I'm gonna beg you for 3 copies. By the way, this kind of gave me the idea. Yes, I'm so upset there's nothing pink. Maybe we can mod something in. Basically, the idea is, since we do want to have like different buildings in this village, we could maybe build a blacksmith somewhere and then have like a collection of templates in there as well. So like every player can just go there and get a template. Yeah, this village is not gonna stay a village. It's gonna be a city at some point. Can I sell them to other players? If you give me a good deal. Like, they're expensive to dupe. Yeah, I would say that everyone who wants to use one has to like duplicate them themselves. Because I think you do need like 6 diamonds. By the way, I think I realized why you needed more diamonds. That's lapis. Yeah. I think you need like diamonds for the template and, another stuff to decorate. Yeah, I have like 3 stacks now again. You're slightly insane, you know that? Actually, you're very insane. Which is good. You're not insane. Slightly. If you're sane, then you can't stay on the server. Yeah, I'm gonna get you the wood now. You already gave me a bunch of wood. Like, I should be good for now. I guess I have to leave it. No. You can stay. You can stay. Oh. Yeah, I need to rechat a bit. The insanity is nice for ensuring the supplies are needed. Yeah. Insanity is always very profitable. Also, I'm having so much stuff I can't carry this one. I need to make space. Let's place the bed up here. Why did I get fall damage? I landed on the wall. Okay, Familia's gone. I don't need voice chat. Roll doesn't reduce. Doesn't it? I thought it did. I was pretty sure I did. It did. I mean, in the decked out map, like there's this one spot where you like fall down on like a bit of carpet and you don't take fall damage. Maybe that's from a mod pack or something? I don't know. I don't even know what to believe anymore. You get reduced fall damage from hay and beds. Yeah, that beds I do know. Because I like to drop onto beds like all the time. Like, no. Whee! Also, it bounces. But yeah, I thought regular wool reduces fall damage as well. Huh. Guess my whole life has been a lie. You want dark oak, right? Yeah, dark oak. Not sure if you can like still hear me. Maybe you're on you're watching the stream. But yeah, dark oak. Okay. The nice thing is, the further you go up with a roof like this, take you. Okay, you don't hear me. The nice thing is, the further you go up, or rather in, the less stairs you need for a row. So I am concerned how it's gonna look in the end. Actually, I'm now remembering that I had a slightly different idea. Such a roof shouldn't go full up, maybe about reaching it already. Yeah, the idea was that I, you know, flatten it at some point and then I'm gonna make like a big glass, like a big glass roof over like, I wouldn't say the middle, but like most of the inner bit. But now I'm also contemplating maybe not having the entire roof like go around, but instead have only like those sides, and then at the front and the back end, yeah, have like, you know, normal walls. I don't know what roofs like that are called, but yeah. Like go a bit up here, then flat, and then down again. I'm not sure how that's gonna look though. Not quite sure how that's gonna look. Yep. Quite honestly, I'm not that ecstatic how it's looking right now. So I think I might just change it. Do I have some space? I have some space. Okay, let's grab some more blue wool. That is red. We're gonna take it anyway. Okay, let me out. So. let's store this here. And let's head into bed. Okay. Thank God I have an enchanted diamond pickaxe. Regular axe, I mean. Because otherwise, doing this would be even more of a pain. Also, that zombie is gonna burn. Yeah. I'm gonna do it on this side first. Just see how it looks. Okay, maybe I can still leave like one line here. But basically I need more oak wood again. Yeah, let's build this. And what I kinda want is like have like one stone thingy here, like stone stairs, and then have like the regular roof. Because I think this is something that a lot of like, you know, fancy medieval buildings had. But how am I gonna do this? Okay, Techie, think. Could kind of like start the stone bit over here. The thing is though, I'm not that happy with like building stone on top of wood. Because I feel like stone should go to the bottom. Because stone is heavy. And, you know, should support the entire rest of the structure. Unless... Okay, nothing is sneaking up. Unless I go with like a stone pillar over here. I mean, I do have the stone. I have like, you know, some stone here. Yeah, also hi Lumelia in chat. Yes, cats. Kitties. Yeah, and this is why I like to build like off stream. Because that way you wouldn't have to suffer me like being confused and undecided the whole time. Stone pillar could work, I think. Yeah, we could give it a try. Why do I have arrows? I don't even have a bow with me. Okay. Yeah, we have all the stone we need if we want to experiment a bit. Okay, stone brick. Let's also make some stone stairs. Just so I can demonstrate what I'm thinking of. I should probably get my hands on some scaffolding. Hello, God. Yeah, yeah. Never forget that I am indeed God. I need scaffolding. Actually, yeah. Okay, let's remove this. And go down. Ouch. It's time for wait, the RULEZ is here. I mean, they're on the server and they know that I'm streaming. So it shouldn't be a surprise. Gee, this doesn't look too bad. Okay, I definitely might need to do something here. But I think we can work with this. You like it? Yeah. How much scaffolding do you need? By the way, it does look cute. Thank you. By the way, I think you can hear me on stream. Why I'm writing on chat. Yeah. So yeah, the idea is have like a bit at the front, maybe with like you know, like a castle castle bit. I don't like. I know the German word, like a Zinnen. Yeah, basically you have that in the front, and from there on out, yeah, there's just roof. It should also like ensure that monsters don't spawn on the roof, because you don't have like 4 blocks here. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah. Yep, that's definitely fall damage. Only have 61 for now. And the stone cutter is a blessing. And I wish we had a woodcutter though. Nah, 67. I mean, if anything. Woodcutter would be fire. Yeah. Why can't you use the stone cutter to cut wood? I mean, okay. There's probably like crafty people who would be like who tell me why you need like the specific cutter. I'm very sure there's a specific reason, but this is Minecraft. And if it can get like a cut stone, then it can probably also cut wood. Okay, hi. I'll be with you in a second. Yep, thank you. I can't even carry that much. Like, I'm full. I'm literally full. Yeah. First delivery. Wait, first? Just put some stuff in the chests here. Like, I literally don't have that much space. I told you okay, no, that's already plenty. Like, with the new plan, I don't think I even need that much dark oak wood. Also, go to bed. There's no denying that the roof does need more dark oak stretching out from the side to make the glass ceiling a bit less wide, more compact. I mean, the glass ceiling is supposed to be kinda wide. Like, basically, my idea is that the glass ceiling is kinda as large as all that empty hole, like, in the middle of the building. Like, I want the glass ceiling kinda to go, like, the same, like this is going. I mean, I will build, like, with, like, oak, like a railing around here. So it's not going to be that big. But yeah. That is definitely going to be quite some glass roof. Yeah, I'm also going to hit the bed. Trying to be smart, can't have some tensions keeping me up. But tensions are fun. Tensions are always lovely. But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here, Neo. Always happy to see you. But yeah, good night. Yeah, basically this is the plan. Yeah, 19 Neo from Lumania as well. Okay, those 3 scaffolding are a bit too much. I will force here to do something with me later. It's fun, trust me. Okay, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. Also, now I could just put some scaffolding on either side, which would be perfect. Yeah. Also, bye-bye from Neo to Lumania. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for streams. Thank you for being here. It wouldn't be as much fun without you guys. I can read chat, bro. Yeah, I don't know how occupied you are. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna build some scaffolding here. I'm breaking all my bones just walking downstairs. Techies chat is always adorable. That they are. They're adorable and awesome and lovely. Alright. Maybe the activity Lumania has planned with you seems quite interesting. Yeah. I'm definitely up for that. You know, if I think about it, I could just, like, build like this. Like, this is much easier. And it's gonna look the same. Work smarter, not harder. Techie doesn't even know what I'm planning. I have been too kind to him the past few... Always remember that I'm God. Okay. This is like the basic idea. Behind that is gonna be the flat roof. This is a bit thin though. Maybe I could make this stone brick stairs as well. Either that, or always remember that I'm the most active member. But if I get rid of you, I would be the most active member. But nah, that's fine, that's fine. I would never betray Lumela like that. Not on purpose. I take back what I said, and the activity could actually be not nice, but it's just speculation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lumela only has, like, fun ideas in mind. Okay, I could do something like this. This is connecting, which is not what I want, though. Okay, I could do this. So the roof gets a bit thicker. How does it look? Okay, this is hurting me. I think this looks decent. Okay, maybe I'm gonna replace those middle bits with stairs as well. You would 100%. Nah. Like seriously, I like that you're active on the server, because that means people are actually having fun. And that the entire thing was a good idea. Your mind is full of the strawberry cake. That's... Oh, strawberry cake. Oh, I want. Lumelia, why are you not sharing the strawberry cake? I'm coming over. Should I send you a piece? Yeah. And in return, I will give you Yippee sleepover. Yeah, and in return, I'm giving you some of the cake that I'm having. I think it's Schwarzwälder Kirsch. I don't know what the English name is, but it's like, you know, there's cream and there's like chocolate and there's like cherries. I don't think it's like an original like Schwarzwälder Kirsch. Okay, I don't like cherries. Okay. I do have some like they're like carrots like cupcakes with some frosting. And yes, I do have a bunch of cake at home because of reasons. I would like some cake too, but I still have my health to watch. I was quite busy yesterday with errands here. Yeah, that is unfortunate if you can't like enjoy cake that much. Okay, slightly different idea. What if I do this? Okay, but then I need to vary this again. I hope the cake is yummy. I never ate a yummy carrot cake in real life, sadly. I mean, most friends are kind of decent at baking, so far I never had to complain. Also, the carrot like cupcakes do have some frosting, so it's fine. I once was at a cafe that had like very good like vegan cakes. And yeah, the one I tried was also like a carrot cake, and it was actually pretty lovely. I think it was like a carrot lavender cake or something. Okay, something like this, but instead of the stairs. Or rather, I'm gonna like move the stairs one block over for the pattern. Okay, remove all of those. There's a cake shop in your area with amazing cake. I just can't go there anymore as it's gotten too expensive. Oh, that's sad, but I mean, yeah, that's kind of the problem with a lot of food places nowadays. So yeah, I'm diving for those blocks here. I hate wasting resources in this game. Like, even if it's like a block of dirt, I'm gonna jump over there and get it. Oh yeah, I'm a farm again. Okay, good luck. Leave some for the rest of us. Yeah, I think I appreciate this more now. I will turn this into a stairs. Now you can have my scraps. And I thought Lumeda was a generous cat. You're a greedy cat. I mean, isn't that like basic for every cat? It's like a lot of things have gotten more expensive in general, no matter what it is. Yeah. But I feel like I fear that the most with like food and food places. Okay, maybe this could be 4 blocks as well. Like, this kind of feels a bit thin now. But in general, I think I'm fine with the stone arch in general. Ouch. Yeah, I think this looks better. Food gotten so expensive over the few months I've been working at a supermarket. A couple has always bought the same stuff, but it's like 200 instead of 150 euros now. Same stuff. Yeah. So basically everything got like 33% like more expensive. Or a third. I think I'm gonna leave it. I leave this for now. And keep working on the other side. Okay, this almost killed me. I should be more careful. If I die from fall damage, Humilia will never let me hear the end of it. Piggy, stop killing yourself. It's all by accident. Yeah, your weekly shopping was like 25 euros once. Yeah. It's also very sad when you go for like a snack and stuff. And I would count it to since are you crazy? I mean, it has nothing to do with craziness. It's fun, but yeah, you don't need to, by the way. Oh yeah. This is in the way, so I need to cut this down. Yeah. Oh yeah, snacks. I want snacks. Yeah. I have like half a chocolate bar here. But it's like one of the Milka ones, like the large ones, like the 300 grams ones. And yeah, it's like chocolate and cookie. Like you have like the cookie core. Oh my god. You scared me! I actually kind of jumped now. You know, I was about to share, but no, I'm not gonna. Also, Lumelia is visiting Jono. Worth it. Suddenly Pink Cat's jump scare. Pink Cat in diamond armor, so don't underestimate them. Gonna visit your next. Oh, I see. I see. What you gonna do there? Now I'm scared. I am concerned. What are you? So this is like a slab, and underneath is stairs. And I don't have any stone slabs. Wherever they appear, they could be nice or totally ready to do something to hinder your progress. Yeah. Kind of like a fake creature. You never know what they're gonna do. It could be wonderful, or it could ruin your life. I think it was like this. I'm the kindest soul on the server. You know, I don't find it hard to disagree with that, and I'm not sure what that says about any of us. So I feel like Jono might be giving you competition. Ouch. I feel like I have taken so much damage from just like falling alone. Remembers the wheat and hay taken a few days ago. I mean, it's a free market. I don't know how I should feel because he agreed. You know, maybe I should just agree because that seems to like hit you more than if I actually fight it. Maybe we should just be nice and kind to Lumelia. You're weird, techie. I know. I have established it earlier. And I'm proud of it. I guess I have to build like this. And we are at the top. I'm not long in your stream? Is that what you are trying to say? Okay, this is basically 4 blocks. You're dead. Okay, yeah, that's I mean, if you like want to take a rest, that's totally fine. Like from the sounds of it, you had like a long day, long work day today. At least a late one. You're resting right now. Yep. I have a feeling that even if you were nice to them, Lumela would still find a way to slow take something you need. Yeah. That's the thing with fake creatures. They're unpredictable. So maybe Lumela is not a cat, but a fairy. I mean, fairies also tend to be pink. Oh, makes sense. Oh no. Oh no, I realized something. Oh no. The pattern doesn't match up. Oh no. It's an even number of blocks, so I can't like do an uneven. This is agony. Oh god damn it. Okay. What alternative do I have? What are you? What am I hurting you with, Lou? That I'm calling you a fairy, or this atrocity? Oh, that's not good. Off by one block. Yeah, it doesn't add up. The roof. Oh yeah. It's hurting me as well. Okay. I have an idea. I will go to sleep first. But yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna show you in the morning. But I have an idea. Okay. So this is the middle. Let's maybe mark this because I'm stupid. I mean, just for planning purposes. Yeah, we have the middle over there. Not like I would have done anything better either way. It's mostly a planning oversight. But lots of buts. But Spencer. Okay, what I could do, since we have like this 2-block middle here, because I'm the S word. What word? I mean, I just like didn't plan ahead for this. Like that was my own stupidity here. But yeah, sometimes you just forget things. Yeah, poor planning was the better word choice. Yeah, okay, we do have this 2-block gap here, and what you could do, not sure how good this will fit. I need to have this a bit higher. And then do this. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm not the best person when it comes to planning ahead. So none of this should come as a surprise. You refer to yourself as stupid second before correcting to poor planning. Yeah. Maybe it was poor planning because I'm stupid. Nah, it's fine. Like, I know I'm not actually stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, that was perfect comedic timing though. I wish I could say I did that on purpose. But yeah, what I'm doing to like elaborate what I'm doing, I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna call it a window, but that's not what I want. Oh yeah, it's what I have to go with. But yeah. We know. You don't know. Oh, you mean that you know that I'm not stupid, because then you would be right. But yeah, I do like, I could just put a little thingy there. Say, you would have like, it's kind of like a cross or something. Oh, big plus. Oh yeah, it's a plus, because this building is supposed to make profit. A lot of plus on your bank account. So yeah, let's maybe make it like this bit here. Ouch. Yeah, let me just ignore the dirt stairs that I built there. But yeah, I think I'm very fine with this one. Maybe I could do some blue wool behind that, so it looks a bit nicer. Yeah. Crisis averted. We have a solution. Okay, slab, stairs. Okay. Oh, slab and stairs. And more stairs, and I need more stone slabs. Also, I'm taking so much fall damage, my my half stack of bread is already gone. I'm not gonna need that much stone slabs, at least not for now. Okay. So this is at the front side. I could extend those oak log pillars. Yeah, let's go with that. Thanks to Lamelia, we have all the oak logs we are ever gonna need on this building. Yeah, I'm happy with this. For once, I am happy. I am the happiness. Which is a rare occurrence. No, I'm not taking the fall damage. At least not that much. I'm gonna take slightly less fall damage. Well, that didn't go well. Let's place this over here. You can do more. You have done enough. Like, seriously. I think this should suffice. I do need more food, though. Ouch. That is not the food chest. Yeah, let's go for some more bread. I am German after all. We do like our bread. Okay. So now I just need to do the exact same thing that's over there, over here as well. Yay! Nah, it's gonna be fine. Actually, I can leave this because I like how it looks on the other side. Yeah, I definitely have all the dark oak I'm gonna need. Because if I don't need the dark oak over here, then that means we're good. Okay, let's make some space. Okay, how is this looking? Ouch. Yeah, I'm very liking the scaffolding. I'm actually not quite sure about this. Maybe I should turn this into like a stone block. Where do I need to place this? Here-ish. This was very funny to me. A way to tame a fox, treat them nicely when they're in chat and give them deaths to count. Maybe it's true. Oh, you read that? But yeah. Oh, you can build to the side as well. Okay, that's neat. Nope. That's how eco-friendly I am. Not greedy, eco-friendly. I don't want to like litter the place. But yeah, I think that's basically how it started with like you in chat. Since you know you started to count like deaths and stuff. Let's place a few of those. Just so I have the space. Perfect. Let's grab all of the other stuff before it despawns. Again. Waste not, want not. Okay. Let's literally fall into bed. Yeah. Yeah, we are doing so good on the roof. Lena Rain is enchanting us with her music. Oh, and we have some rain. I actually like the rain. Rain is very soothing to me. And welcome back, Noob YouTube. Hope everything is alright on your end. But yeah, this music track definitely sounds like something from Celeste. Which is very lovely. Both games have such beautiful music. Mom is still... No, oh, that... I'm so sorry about that. But otherwise she's fine. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. Hope it doesn't stay that way. Yeah, my condolences. Yeah, I did read it after all, though it's a bit less true now that I'm no longer as obsessed with this. I mean, do what makes you happy and maybe also do what doesn't make people upset. Okay, we do have a lightning rod here, so yeah, the town should be fine. I don't want to waste this flower. Thanks, Zach. How are you doing right now? I'm doing okay. I am coming up with a resemblance of a plan. Okay, I'm gonna put the scaffolding in here. I don't need this iron sword. I had it for the mob farm, but no, I'm not gonna need it. Okay. I don't like this. This needs correction. The mining tour is more disappointing than new tech. Which means it's probably a very successful mining tour. Because I am very not disappointing. Right? Right? Choose your next words carefully. Okay. I only got 21 dime. That sounds nice. That's nothing. Oh. Look at the rich person. Not even good cave. Oh no, only 21 diamonds. Last tour I had a stack. You know, sometimes you just have to be satisfied with what you get in life. I mean, 21 diamonds is still nice. Ah, like I remember the times when I played this game and I was like, wow, I got like 6 diamonds from a mining tour. 6! Be right back with... Yeah, okay, 21 diamonds is like triple what I found in my hardcore world. Yeah! Like, you gotta appreciate what, what you have. $21 diamonds is still better than no diamonds, after all. Also, 21 diamonds kind of sounds like a band. Like 21 pilots, but you know, maybe more Minecrafty. Do you remember the times where you had like all those fun Minecraft songs like popping up everywhere? I want more. I'm gonna get them all. Diamonds, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, it's you and me. You know I'm full of greed diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna stop singing now. Also, what am I doing? Okay, so this is basically block and then a slab. Okay, yeah. I remember a while back there used to be a Creeper song. I couldn't stop listening to it when I was a kid. Do you mean like a Creeper? Oh man. So we back in the mines, bringing up pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Minecraft songs were amazing. Yeah, they really were. It was such a fun time to be like a Minecraft fan. What happened to those times? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is stairs. Let me check. And yeah, once again, I was correct. Perhaps the most iconic Minecraft song, the golden age of Minecraft back then. Yeah. But I mean, Minecraft did kinda had a comeback. Like, you know, for some time it wasn't really that relevant. But yeah, then people started playing it again. Oh hey, you do see like the golems doing their work. Oh, so yeah, that's right. I think during thunderstorms, mobs can spawn. Like, yeah, you do see a spider over there. For a second, there was a creeper. There's a zombie. And there's another zombie. Because people just can't leave me in peace. Also Enderman teleporting all over the place. Wait. What did I do? Also flashing lights warning. When is your next stream? I'll try and be there for it. Next stream is gonna be on Sunday. Maybe, just maybe, depending on how things go, I can throw another stream on Saturday. Because the plan was to visit my brother, but that might actually get cancelled, so we'll see. Okay, sir, this is a construction site. You are not allowed to be here. Also, every time I'm going here and take something, I see the sign. Okay, let's put this there as a warning for others. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really in the mood to play like a lot of Minecraft right now. Because I'm having so much fun on the server. But yeah, I do want to do like varied content. And yeah, Sunday I'm gonna play Ori and the Blind Forest because that's a game I'm having on my to-do list for ages. And I heard it's a fantastic game. I heard lots of good things. And I think it kind of fits like, you know, a nice story, you know, something like Celeste did. Also, I needed to make some more slabs. And yeah, there's also a new episode of Surviving Mars coming up. Done most of the editing, like cutting and stuff, so only need to do like some detail stuff. There's also a secret video I kinda wanna do if I have the time. More of like a one-off. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Where I'm off for now as I still have to do some stuff. That's fine, that's fine. Still nice of you for like sticking around and being here. Yeah. Have a good night, Lou. Also, yeah, I am sometimes thanking you. I am definitely sometimes very grateful for you being here. But yeah, have a good night, Lou. If you're still hearing me. Okay. I'm thinking of a Frozen song that goes, for the first time in forever. Yeah, something like this. I don't know the lyrics, so I am not singing that. Okay, you can still hear me. Okay. I was about to, like, sing your praises. But now I'm just gonna speak them. But yeah, thank you, Lou. For all the supplies. Also, I am currently suppressing a sneeze. Got a question for you, Tech, but you don't have to say yes. I mean, you can just ask. Like, this is not class. You don't need to raise your hand. You can just ask stuff. As long as it's nothing inappropriate. Like, you know, there are chat rules, so no personal questions. Or rather, nothing too personal. Am I doing this correctly? Yeah. I'm doing this very correctly, I think. Tell me how it is. Out of 10, maybe. What is what? You know, if I'm rating something here, you're gonna have to tell me, like, what I'm rating. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do a random number. I'm gonna say a 6.9 out of 10. Your first video. I'm not sure if I saw that. But yeah. I could check it out. Just mind you, don't do like too much promotion in chat or something. But yeah, you're a regular, so that's fine for now. But yeah, I will check that out later. And then I will definitely leave a comment then and tell you there. Yeah. Also, I still need to go on the other side and do like the oak log stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to promote. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like, you're a familiar face around here, so... that I'm not gonna mind. I should probably turn some of those into more slabs. Which would make building a much easier. Again, work smarter, not harder. I need to learn that lesson. But I'm stubborn. I do be very stubborn sometimes. But yeah, in general, you know, might as well talk about it. When it comes to content creation, Because I'm also, yeah, sometimes I'm always very worried, like, how good the stuff is that I'm making. Like, not only videos, but streams as well. Yeah, and that stuff kind of has me on edge sometimes because, you know, are people actually liking what I'm doing? But then I'm thinking, okay, if people wouldn't like what I'm doing, they wouldn't be here. And, you know, sometimes people do tell me, hey, that's, we had fun and we're enjoying being here and stuff. So it can't be too bad, right? So sometimes, you know, you just have to see, okay, am I enjoying what I'm doing? And am I happy myself with what I'm making? And if the answer for that is yes, then you're already there. Like, first of all, you should do stuff that makes you happy. Ouch. Okay, so there is a limit how much fall damage a bat can block. Which makes sense. I'm still here though. Oh, and I have tacos. Oh, you have tacos. A salad, another cool 8 packet. That sounds lovely. Like some time ago, I tried making tacos for the first time. Because that's not a common thing around here. And yeah, I did stumble across like some taco shells in the store. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try them. And yeah, that was very tasty. I definitely want to make them again. But the store doesn't have them anymore. Now I'm getting really hungry for tacos. Hashtag give Techie a taco. I feel like that's a charity we can all get behind. Okay. So we have that on both sides now. Now I'm starving. I really want the taco. To be honest, I might go make one. Yeah, go for it. Tacos are awesome. Alright. So far, so good. So we have the stone stuff now. Let's make the actual roof. So this is gonna be wall. Some sort of wall. So we can continue up till here. And yeah. This should then be slabs. And the nice thing is, because this is slabs now, yeah, monsters can spawn on here. Which is excellent, because then I don't have to worry about that. Though about the... yeah, I wanted to go downstairs anyway. But yeah. Let's grab some shears. Oh, so this is very cramped. Give me the blue wool. I need the blue. After your taco, you got to go. I'm going to spend the night in hospital with your mom. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Because you never know if she might... Okay. Yeah, hope you don't have to wait too long and, you know, that your mom and your family in general is doing fine. Yeah. I might also not stream for that much longer either. Because it's been 3 hours already. Do I just leave it like this? I mean, it might look weird if looked at from like the side. Could make this. And then this. Okay, maybe not this. But I could do this. But now you have a little bit sticking out. Or I'm gonna put, what's it called? Stairs here. Have a good stream. I'll see you when you do next stream. Okay, yeah. Would be lovely to see you there. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of the day. And yeah, thank you for being here. Bye-bye. You know, I was kind of hoping to finish this today, but I don't think that's gonna be an option. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, if I take off this and then place stairs. This over here. Okay, so you do have like this bit here, but I don't think this is gonna look too bad or out of place. I mean, you don't even see that much of the roof anyway. But you do see the blue bit, which is nice. Yeah, I kind of want the blue bit, so I'm leaving that. Oh, and I should mention this I have a few pieces of vanilla cake with me for dessert. But you can mention it. Like, you are very much allowed to talk about food. Like, I know people get hungry from hearing this, but it's still nice to know that at least some of us are well fed. And let's continue up. And yeah. Yeah, this has become quite a project. But I think I could finish the roof right now. Yeah, roofs are kind of a pain to me. So I will be very glad to be done with it. I need more tea. Techie always needs a good supply of tea. Otherwise, Techie gets very unhappy and kind of dry. Yeah, still need to figure out the wall. But that's a future me problem. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that much fancy with the wall. I'm just gonna like, I mean, you could fit in like an entire new floor up here. But no, I think that would be kind of overkill. I don't think we need that. Okay, I still need some blue wool for this bit. But other than that, we should be fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like open area in here. And yes, the cake was tasty too. I still need to eat less though. Yeah. Which is sad sometimes because food do be tasty. Yeah, sometimes I do know that I should maybe eat a little bit less. But I try to then go for like healthier options. Like, okay, I'm craving for a snack. I could just, you know, get a carrot or something. Oh, I might need to redo that stuff because I do have a pattern over here as well. Okay, one thing at a time. Could also make like some like protruding windows into the roof so you don't just have a flat surface. Which would probably look nice. So you could have like some side windows casting some light in here. But yeah, that's always stuff that I can like add on later. Now let's just finish up the basic roof. I might need this, so I'm gonna jump after it. Could get the blue wool. Let's grab it real quick. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy that at least like I got all the stuff that how I want to look and everything done. Yeah, I think I will be happy with this. Like with all like those stony bits, you just don't have a plain roof. You can do bits over here. I think that should look fine in the end. Also, I need more blue wool. You guys are stingy. That's fine, that's fine. Just gonna go here. Also, why is there a bit missing? Okay, I'm just gonna grab this piece real quick. Do I have some? Okay, I do have some. It's always good to have some. So it seems to look good enough for you currently. Yeah, at least where it's going, I'm kind of happy with that. Like, I tend to struggle a lot when I'm building stuff, because I always feel like, okay, yeah, maybe this doesn't look good, and I don't know about stuff, but with how it's currently progressing, I, for once, am kind of happy. The thing is, though, if I finish the roof, things might get kind of dark down there. So, I mean, a bit part of the roof is gonna stay free because, you know, glass roof. Skylight, I think is what it's called. And those do look kind of awesome. Especially since this is Minecraft and you don't have to clean them and stuff. In real life, they're a pain. Okay, I shouldn't take 4 damage from this side though. Yep. Precisely calculated. I don't need that many stairs. I mean, I still will need a bunch of stairs because much more, yeah, I need to build much more. So I might as well make a lot of them. Okay. So. Thing is. Yeah, we are pretty much where I want the skylight to start. For the skylight, I want to have like a border with like logs that goes around. We could have like one bit in the middle. So, whoops, that's the wrong kind of wood. Away with thee. Yeah, we need this. Yeah, basically I want this to go like that. Let's continue over here. And like this. And then over here as well. I might place some wooden slabs on top of this too. Just so... Yep. Just so monsters can spawn up there. But yeah, it's starting to come together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, I did say, maybe I could do like a beam, like a wooden oak beam in the middle. Maybe this window's... No, actually, I think that's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. I was kind of concerned if the window is not big enough. But I think it is big enough. That almost was very painful. But yeah, then have like glass in here and in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna look lovely. Perfect. But yeah, I can definitely see where things are going. Yeah, I do have a design for the stalls now. Yeah, I just need to finish it. Which I might just do, like, in my own time, off stream. Okay, we got 6, perfect. I mean, not perfect, I could use more. But it is what it is. But yeah, that was the day. And yeah, I think this is also where I'm gonna end it. Didn't meant to make it that long. A rough estimate could be that it is finished in the next week at least, while off stream that is. Yeah, I might just finish it this week. So if I stream next week at some point, I could go to other projects. Because, I don't want to work away at the same building for like all the streams. There's also my main base that I kind of want to start like work on. Like I did start, but just the basic layout. And I do kind of want to record that footage. Actually, let's disconnect. So we have some lovely music in the background and not like the villagers. Yeah. Yeah. I do want to keep like working on stuff in the village because I will have a bunch of ideas. Like with a market hall, we would have like a place where, you can trade with villagers and stuff. But yeah, I also had the idea for a blacksmith. That's going to be a smaller building though. But yeah, it would be nice to have like a central place for, templates and stuff where you can smith them. I don't hear any background music. Yeah, it kind of needs some time to like pick up. But yeah, me tired, me hungry, me go to bed soon. Because tomorrow is another day. But yeah, thank you to all the lovely people being here. To all the chatters and the lurkers and the VOD watchers. Always appreciate it. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely start into the weekend. Yeah, take care everyone, and bye-bye.